Hi everyone, how are you? It's been almost a week since last time I turned on the camera and talked to the camera. I'm trying to get used to the new routine of filming my life, which turned out to be very interesting, fascinating. It's only been a week, 2 weeks technically, so not that long, but I really enjoy the process. I really enjoy filming my life, recording this sort of diaries and having this time to reflect and slow down, reflect on the week, the days that has been gone, what happened, some plan for the future. So yes, it's been an interesting journey and very fascinating in a way. This was the first week back after the Christmas period. I was lucky enough to be able to be off from work for almost 10 days, which I really needed. A bit of time off, time to reset, reflect, spend time with family, with friends, having a bit of me time, taking back some of the routines, some of the things that, sometimes they slipped away. So I took advantage of these 10 days off from work to make the most and set the foundation for what I want my life to be this year. I haven't set up any fix or big goals that I want to achieve. I want to have a slightly different approach to life, a bit more light, a bit more focus on living the moment. So let's see how it goes. But the first change I made this year, it's been recording these video diaries. And I have to admit, I like it. It's something that I would encourage and invite all of you to do, especially if the purpose is like mine, which is just having a moment during the day, during the week, to pause for a second and think about what happened and maybe start thinking and planning about the coming days. This was the first week back from work. It's been an easy step into 2026 for me, and I did it on purpose. I didn't want this year to go all full on and start the year busier than ever. I want things to become natural and take shape organically. I think what I focus on this week is being rebalance and trying to find the right balance between some of the new things that I put in place, like filming, for example, some other habit that I took back. For example, I exercise every day, either in the morning or in the evening, and in the last, it's been 4 weeks actually, since December, I start running again more frequently than before, and I actually never stopped. I always try to keep at least once a week during the weekend, but now in the last 4 weeks I've re-increased the frequency. Every other day I go running in the morning, 7 o'clock, and I found this very beneficial for my mood, for my body, for my brain. Especially running in the morning is something that I really like, more than in the evening. In the evening time, what I tend to do, what I prefer doing it when it comes to exercise, is more weightlifting or yoga, something that is less aerobic. While instead running for me, it's something that I enjoy doing it first thing in the morning. It gives me the kick, and it also helps me to have a different mindset for the day. Helps me to free up my brain from thought or worried, and it allows me to start the day with a very clear mind and full of energy, energized. So the first small goal that I set to myself this week, and I'm happy to say that I've achieved it, or at least I'm on the right direction, is to find the balance, refine the balance between what is good for me, for my body, for my soul, like running, exercising, and day-to-day life. Because there's only 24 hours in a day. We need to work, we need to sleep, we need to find time to do what we like. For me, is exercising. And I add into the bucket the filming element. So again, I try to build and create a habit of filming at least for, even if it's only 2 or 3 minutes per day, something that happens in my day, just a memory diary, just to record a memory. And then, like today, I'm spending a bit longer to express some of my thought, some of my feeling. Is the moment of reflection that I want to share also with you. This is something that I would encourage everyone to do and to start. Not for the idea of filming itself, and it's not that you need to be a professional videographer, far away from me, but it's the idea of having a moment during the week, during the day, to pause and reflect out loud, because this is what it's all about. It's in a life that is always and in constant movement, is always busy, there's always something that we need to do. It's not as easy as it may sound to find, even if it's only 10 minutes, to stop and reflect. This is how my year have started. Quite slow pace, apart from when I'm running. But I have to say, a good beginning of the new year. So, weekend is fast approaching. Today that I'm filming is Friday, so we officially almost at the weekend. It's going to be a busy weekend for me and Paolo, because Paolo's relatives are coming to London from Italy. So we will have a long weekend with them, going around, visiting the city, visiting places that we don't usually visit or not that often. I think you will understand that sometimes you live in a city, even if it's a big city like London, you also get used to your routine, habit. You end up visiting more or less the same places all the time until somebody's coming, maybe from your hometown or friends, and they're coming to visit, and that's when you almost force yourself to be a bit more of a tourist and visit places that you don't usually visit. So this is what we're going to do this weekend. I have in mind a few places that I would like to go and see. I will try to record some videos so I can share also with you of some of the places that we're visiting. But looking forward for the weekend. Tomorrow morning a landing, and that will stay here until next week. So it's going to be a fun weekend for us. Hopefully the weather is going to be nice as well. It's going to be cold, and you can see the sky is grey and cloudy. That's typical London weather, so not a surprise. But as long as it's dry, as long as it's not raining, we'll be happy, because it is going to make such a difference. So that's all for now, and I'll see you next time.